Yes, we are outside, as you can see, and a very different looking garden. You know, I leave for a couple of days, I come back and everything has disappeared. It is a new season coming in, and of course Ben has been looking after our garden with loving care, and now you've ripped it all up and taken it all away. Ben and Jerry here with green fingers. Jerry, do you have green fingers at all?
Ben and Jerry is an ice cream
That
brand
sounds so
in the United
cute, man.
States.
That sounds so sweet.
It's a good ice cream.
Look at that.
You guys make a good pair. Do you like spending time outdoors in the garden?
I love spending time outdoors in the garden. However, I don't generally touch the greenery.
Just soak up the ambience.
I do, yes.
Well, Ben has been an absolute master, and he really has educated us on how we can bring our garden, our healthy living into the city.
Awesome.
But I'm seeing big changes here, dude. What's going on?
Absolutely. Well, it's kind of out with the old, in with the new. We've taken out a lot of the summer crops. I mean, behind us there was a wild mat of tomatoes.
Forest of tomato, yeah.
Exactly. And in front, so we've really taken out a lot. We've got here cabbages and celery, really nice for soup, and as always edible flowers in the garden, so marigolds in this case. That one is, do you know?
I'm trying, but it's too young.
So people often think it looks a bit like fennel, but
It
it's
does
actually
look like fennel.
It's not.
But it's dill. They're very close, and in fact, they're one of the few sets of vegetables or herbs that don't like to grow together. So if you've got fennel and dill in the garden, you've got to keep them far
Well
apart.
apart.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Who's
here,
the bully?
I think they both are. They're just they're
Strong
actually
characters.
both very good companions with most other vegetables, but they don't like
together.
growing
Like each
together.
other.
Okay, that's good to know.
For the first time in this garden, we've planted carrots. We've also got radishes coming up, and radish come up a lot quicker than
yeah.
carrots. These are a little bit too thick, so we're going to need to thin them as part of the
Separate them.
maintenance. Yeah, we've got lettuce as always. Really, lettuce is a great companion also. Doesn't take up a lot of space. We've got space between the lettuce to still plant quite a lot. I mean, we're not finished planting up the garden.
Are those chilies? What are these?
I was about to say, finally!
Yes.
Finally! The chilies have arrived in our
growing.
garden,
How
man.
wonderful.
What kind of chilies are we growing here?
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I think there might be bird's eye chilies, quite strong,
guys.
small and strong.
I thought a chili was a chili.
Was it chili?
No,
Yeah.
lots of different kinds of chilies, and a rule of thumb: the smaller the chili, the hotter.
Hotter it
Not
gets.
always, but in a lot of cases.
Yum.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, so now what's going on in our garden? It looks very
Yeah,
empty.
this is very empty. We're waiting for broad beans to come. They're also known as fava beans. They're going to get pretty tall over here.
fava beans.
Fava beans, yeah.
I'm going to eat his liver with a nice bottle of Chianti and some fava beans.
They get they
my
grow.
Ben loves my movie references. Okay, as long as it's not your dress, Jerry, we are right. Okay.
No, it's not me.
The wind is quite significant. I mean, the fact that it is quite windy, you can see that the mulch is actually starting to blow off. So that's something we got to keep an eye on, and keep putting mulch back on, keep the soil moist, keep it covered so that it doesn't dry out.
Okay, one tip for Jerry, our novice gardener, I'm going to say, who loves to spend time out in a garden. For me as well, a complete novice gardener.
Yes.
One tip for winter when planting, what should we be mindful of?
Well, for one thing, it's important when you replant, as we've done here, to recondition the soil.
Okay.
So people often feel like, well, now I've put compost in, I've put some soil conditioners in, as we discussed earlier in the show, now it's done. That's not the case. You know, for every new season, it's really a good idea to keep cycling and reintroducing organic matter into the garden. That's more of a generic tip for any season, not specifically winter, but I thought about it this morning that's something I wanted to remind people. Don't forget to put in the compost and the bone meal and the chicken manure, whatever soil conditioners you've got. Yeah.
Okay, hold up your foot, 1 foot, and make sure that you're never wearing shoes out in the garden. You've got to feel the earth beneath your feet. Had to do that, Ben. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We've still got lots to get through. We're going to be cooking, making more delicious waffles. You don't want to go too far. I think you've got just enough time to go and recharge your coffee cup. We'll see you now. Nice.